but the focus of today's discussion is on its actual impact rather than just price projection. This settlement could end the protracted legal dispute, and in doing so, potentially trigger an exponential rise in the value of XRP as its practical use grows. Based on the SEC and Ripple Labs negotiation table, there is an astounding potential settlement. We are not just hinting at these possibilities. We are prepared to provide precise documentation and proof of the settlement offer made to the CEO of Ripple Labs, which is subject to approval at any time. Judge Torres is pressing the SEC hard because they were under pressure from Judge Torres, who set a deadline of November 9, 2023 for an out-of-court resolution. Settlement bids have been accepted in the past. In an unprecedented attempt to handle the Coker situation, the SEC organized an emergency meeting and covered crucial topics such as institutional settlements and lawsuit remedies. The SEC made Ripple Labs a very generous settlement offer, jumping up to $7 million, remaining firm in their position. Ripple's journey of XRP now has distinct dynamics. Preparations by President Joe Biden to release an executive order that might have a significant impact on XRP, and many other digital currencies really encourage the offer of a second settlement to Ripple Labs. Cryptocurrency attorney, according to John Diane, the offer was lowered to $20 million. This presidential order is only the start of our discussion. It's very possible that Ripple will take this proposal, perhaps putting an end to the RippleSec legal drama once and for all. We're digging deep into the details today, analyzing the situation, estimating the chance that XRP will reach the elusive $10,000 level, and explaining the rationale behind the recent notable 10 increase in market activity. The pace has quickened following President Biden's crucial executive action, and the order has gained greater significance. A few days after this executive instruction is settled, a legislative action designates December 31, 2023 as the official start date for the U.S. adoption of XRP. A suggestion surfaced urging Ripple Labs to accept and finally end their long-running legal dispute with the SEC by putting a $20 million settlement fee on the table, close the file on the RippleSec case. This is a significant development, especially in light of the consequences. An independent investigator supports the conclusion that the Federal Reserve seeks to support the worldwide application of XRP in compliance with ISO 43217. The CEO of Ripple, who has openly expressed best interest from us institutions, described the consequences. A complete victory over the lawsuit in adopting XRP after their run-in with the SEC may spark a revolution in the way the Federal Reserve incorporates XRP. We have uncovered crucial data that demonstrates the Federal Reserve is on track to apply XRP internationally in accordance with ISO 43217. The projection date is December 31, an official document obtained through the diligent work of an independent researcher who is passionate about the subject. Details the launch date for its adoption in the United States, dispelling any hearsay that the mainstream buzz may choose to ignore in order to ensure clarity. There are planned backstage further convergences, such as Ripple's alignment with the U.S. for CBDC and concurrent actions taken by the SEC and Congress to address SDR liquidity concerns and the activation of XRP by Japan's banking titans for cross-border. We're about to witness a profound shift in the financial landscape, but that's only the beginning. In today's set session, we'll be analyzing a ton of recently released news, all of which is laid out in front of your eyes as we dive straight into these revelations. Press the subscribe, like, and turn on notifications buttons. There are rumors that XRP's value could soar to an incredible $110,000 per unit. I'll look at the reasons financial organizations are betting on XRP to hit those previously unheard of heights, which will all point to the Federal Reserve's impending complete embrace of XRP. Now, let's get down to business and find out what the world's bridge is by utilizing what looks to be Google Bard, or even better, by typing into Google, if you look up currency, you'll find results that are favorable. XRP is more than just a name. The key to this is the ISO code. The ISO 43217 design designations that XRP lands are unique identifiers. These ISO 43217 designations distinguish XRP from being merely another digital asset. Let's take a closer look at this. When you search for Federal Reserve, the dots start to connect in the second image. According to ISO 43217 criteria, every worldwide currency must be identified by a 3-letter. This massive code successfully establishes XRP as a global currency that can be used to exchange any other listed currency under the ISO standard, such as the US dollar, euro, sterling, pound, and yen. However, things get interesting when you get confirmation straight from the source. Our researchers searched the Federal Reserve resources for unquestionable evidence, and they were rewarded with a screenshot that completes the final piece of this complex. Prepare yourself for a mind-blowing experience with this puzzle, as the story neatly gathers all the information into a single final packet. We've discovered a finding that originates from the Federal Reserve's digital doorway, and the website provides clear explanations for navigating the complex currents of digital banking. We can see the cryptocurrency token in the same category in our virtual field of vision. We are talking about more than just hearsay. We are referring to the Federal Reserve logo, a symbol of authority that was updated on the website on October 24, 2023. An ISO 4273 let code is used to identify a currency ranging from the US to the yen. The US Congress firmly gave the go-ahead for financial institutions to use XRP in their transactions, which is remarkable. Things don't just happen. Rather, they are the result of a painstakingly crafted financial evolution script. And now that it's happening in front of our eyes, it's no longer a speculative leap when we talk about XR perhaps reaching $10,000. However, given the significant number of international transactions expected to occur through the XRP ledger in the context of enabling quadrillions of dollars in transactions, $10,000 in XRP doesn't just appear feasible. If we look at the larger image, it suddenly appears to be a good deal. It goes beyond relationships alone as the ripple is forming. Rather, it has to do with concrete trust from financial sites. Holdings are remarkable, not only for their magnitude, but also for their extreme value, holding $1.28 billion in XRP, which is an astounding 740 times greater than its investments in other cryptocurrencies. Why is the bet on XRP so large? The banks are not just looking for any token that can support the vast breadth of international finance, and they're prepared to employ XRP for high-level transactions in the financial corridors. Instead, they seek a digital token that has the potential to be incredibly valuable. The value of XRP is expected to rise to $10,000 per unit in the upcoming months due to its anticipated position in central bank digital currencies. This isn't just optimistic forecasting. It might herald in a new era of currency utility. The usage of XRP globally by the ISO 41217 standard, which is anticipated to start by the end of 2023, has been supported by the Federal Reserve. Let's have gathered and are prepared to show the scope of this development. The content of these videos is solely for entertainment purposes. I always advise viewers to do their research and consult experts before making any financial decisions. Thank you. If you enjoyed the video, please tune in. Please remember to click the subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you can be the first to know when new content that I'm eager to watch is introduced. I hope you enjoy the upcoming video. In contrast, this lessens its impact on the environment and is in line with the increasing emphasis on sustainability around the world.